What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it is tribe time, it's a whole bunch of shenanigans. This is a podcast where you can listen in, think about life, think about stuff, and some of it might come to pass. So we will see. Not many people are here, just started, so I'm going to wait a minute for the tribe news. I don't really have anything going on other than we just did the moons in Leo. Moon is in Leo until Tuesday. Today's Sunday. And we're calling in a shield, so go check that out. That's over on members. The Aquarius reading is live. So that's exciting. You can get that. It's called I Know Who You Are. What's up, Chevy Gray? So everybody's rolling in slowly. We'll just take a minute here. I don't know what decks I want to use. Probably the fairies first. You know how it goes. What's going on? I just did a Libra reading. I did a Libra reading on the full moon. God, it's already been 2 weeks. I guess I could do another Libra reading. I'm like, I guess. The other signs are like, what about us? I like to read for signs that people are actually going to watch. No offense, but if I'm going to take my time to do something, I'd rather get 3,000 views more than 300. It feels like a waste of my time to do the other signs anymore. I might start doing the other signs over on members just for those people because it just isn't, it's just not fiscally, doesn't make any fucking sense to do it like it's been a millennia. It's been 84 years. It's been like 14 days. Okay, well, there's all kinds of people here. Welcome, welcome. There's the standard tribe folks who roll in as soon as I go on. I love you people. Listen, as far as tribe news goes, I'm still working on trying to figure out, what I might do for the yoga is bring the camera and just record it. And then when I get home later on that evening, upload it so it will be ready for you by the next morning. So you basically, after the first day or two, when you wake up in the morning, there'll be a new yoga class on members. Because doing it live, it's an old gym, but it's a fitness center. So there's like a track and there's racquetball things and there's like all these little rooms. It's really cool, but it's made out of cinder blocks. So the reception in there, I just can't go live. I've tried, I think 8 times. We've been doing it for 2 weeks and I've got one class every 5 days a week. So 10 times I tried and no cigar. So that sucks. So I'm still trying to figure out a way. It took me forever to find us a new place to do it, much less now trying to figure out how to go live. So I'll probably just record. It's not a big deal. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, there are plenty of yoga classes already on members on Tribe Body, or just go to a yoga class locally or find something on YouTube. Okay, but make sure that you're doing it. You don't need me to hold your hand through it. You know good and well that we're old as fuck. And when you get up in the morning, you go, and it takes a minute for your body to be a body. But it's not like that if you take care of it. I don't care how old you are. Okay, so make sure you're doing that. Okay, all kinds of people here. Just so you know, I got several requests over the weekend to switch the deal. The deal that I had up this weekend was a quad pack where I'll go on retainer for you for 4 readings for a ridiculously discounted price. And the thing is that so far the people that I've talked to, they're like, I probably only get 4 readings from you for an entire year. So what if we did half? So I was asked to cut the deal in half. So I did. So they're both up there still. It's a 2-pack it's basically a buy one, get one free. Okay. So that is on dharmajane.com. It is half the price. It is half the readings. It is only going to be up for another day or two. Pretty much until I secure my washer and dryer. I'm serious. All right. Have you ever had 4 children with no washer and dryer? Fuck that. All day long. And they both shit the bed at the same time. I don't understand how that happened, but they did. A lot of yoga studios are closing down in the... I don't think it... Dodgy, he said, she said, they said, a lot of yoga studios closing down in the past few years. Why does Biden hate small businesses? I don't think Biden has anything to do with yoga studios. I think that, and people are going to get mad as fuck at me for saying this, but Dharma Jane says the things. A lot of people go out, score their yoga certificate in 6 months, okay, has zero business sense, open a business and spend every last dime of money that they make. It doesn't have anything to do with Biden. It has when businesses close, it's because you're not doing business. There are people all over the world who will support your business. You know what I mean? And I know several yoga teachers who went out and they got a loan for $10,000 and they bought all this shit and like, look at me, I'm in a studio. And then every time they would collect money, they would just put it in their pocket and they didn't set any aside for the business. And within, a year and a half, they were done. So I don't really think it has anything to do with Biden. And let's be clear, I don't really think Biden has anything to do with Biden. Okay. He has oatmeal cookies and tea and the rest of the cabinet and what have you runs the country. Biden passed many tax laws to small businesses, more with the expectation of tax credit that didn't help them. Didn't do anything in my business. All right. We're not talking politics. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So, just so you know, Dharma Jane does not follow politics and or give a shit. If Biden did that, let's be clear, wasn't Biden. There is a group of 100 and some odd folks who make those choices. He's a puppet. And if that did happen, then that's really fucked up. But also, to be honest with you, because I know so many yoga teachers, it's typically because they don't run their business right. What's up? What's up? What's up? I mean, am I wrong? But it's not even that. Like, statistically speaking, 75% of businesses, small businesses that open, close within 5 years. That is a statistic. That doesn't have anything to do with politics. That has everything to do with people not knowing how to run their business. I agree with that, Sassy. I agree with that. I'm just saying. So anyway, we have a yoga studio that has been running for 25 years, on and off, whenever I can find a spot to do it. So come over there and do it with us. If you, did I say the deal? The deal is cut in half. It's a 2-pack instead of a 4-pack at dharmajane.com. I'm only leaving those up for a day or so, what have you. Troll boogies. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, the trolls are here with us already. That's exciting. Okay, tell us something. Tell me something good. What's up, Pippi Lou? Oh yeah, there's been a lot of like local places around here because like where I live, it's all mom and pop businesses, but they don't stay open very long, a couple of years, and then they'll rotate to someone else's next big idea. And sometimes they're really cool. Sometimes they're really cool little spots. I was involved in a yoga studio that I used to go to that was packed all the time, and they closed because of poor management. I went to another yoga studio one time that closed because the person who owned the building decided to not rent it out anymore. And there wasn't any, that was in Cincinnati. And the person who was doing it was like, I don't care. And they just never opened it back up. So it really just, you know, I hate to, I'm just, maybe it's because I'm so like anti-politics that I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it, which apparently is why I'm still talking about it. Alberta, very cool. What's up, Derek Big Horse? I bet. How you doing? All right, here we go. Ace of Cups. If you're lost and you look and you will find me time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting time after time. You have somebody in their feels hard. Anxiety feels maybe. They are looking for so you have the piper here. This could be someone who plays music. They could have curly hair. They are 2 and 4 is a 6. They are trying to find guidance about the future. It comes with, they want hope. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do anymore. They just don't know how to heal this. They don't know how to fix it. They don't know what to fucking do. But there's big love there. Big love. Who is this piper to you? Shameless sensuality. It's time. Grow together. And choose love. It's time, it's time, it's time. There's people choosing love. There's people choosing. I want to be like, pick me, choose me, love me, except they are choosing. And they are, it feels like maybe somebody took something too far. They probably, with their deception and jealousy and betrayal and all of this shit, and they got shot down. They got shot down. Somebody took something way too far, and now we have a block, and now we have this Piper character who's like looking at the ground like, what do I do? And so this could be 4 or 5 o'clock or something like that. They have this great idea, and they are going to say as much to you in one way or another. Page. Three of Swords, the Chariot. It feels like they show up anyways, and they bring something with them, and I think that they think that if they come bearing gifts, then all will be forgiven. But I kind of want to be like, when somebody takes something too far, I don't necessarily know that all will be forgiven, because it got taken too far. The Lovers, Tower. Somebody found out. Somebody absolutely found out what somebody else was doing. They probably had intuition first, and then it was confirmed. And this masculine was like, whoa, I'm running around single, but they're not. They have a whole swan that we're not. Does tarot pick you, or do you just grow interest into it? I think that when people find tarot, it's because they were drawn to it, meaning something sparked their interest. And then I think that people keep coming back to it when you start getting daily validations. You know what I mean? Like like with me, when I channel, I pick out things that I hear and see that people will then hear and see in their immediate surroundings. And that just lets you know that there is a connection. It is a validation. It is a confirmation that the matrix speaks back to us. And so that's how you kind of fall into it. Seven of Swords, the Magician. See, Five of Swords. This person they did too much. They did way too much, and she knows. And he knows that she knows, and the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes, and the storm grows cold on a something night. Yeah, death. And because of Knight of Wands, like no fucking raven, no grown-ass woman or man who is striving to do the best that they can wants to wind up with a fuckboy. None of us. Or fuck girl. Okay? We want to choose love. We want stability. We want to grow together as a unit, not one person takes care of everything and the other person gets to be a fuck about. That's not how any of this works. And it feels like somebody took it too far. Somebody played, some piper, okay, probably they play music, okay, has pushed the empathy and compassion and understanding and tolerance and overall chill vibe of a raven too far. Ravens don't really give a fuck about too much. There's no reason to have drama. There's no reason for the fussing and the fighting and all of the this and the that. It's low vibe. And so typically we just, whatever. This one took it too far. They shit all over her trust, all over her compassion, all over her forgiveness. They absolutely broke her forgiveness button. They had to push it so many times that it doesn't function anymore. She has no forgiveness left for this one because they took it too far, and she knows what they're doing. She probably went and saw them do what they're doing. I did that. I absolutely did that. I rolled up just to see what was going on, and I saw what I saw. And then I let the fucking idiot come over the next day, pretending like everything was fine. He was. And I said it. Went to your gig last night. And he went. And I was like, I was like, were you surprised that I let you over here? Are you surprised about that I let you show up at my house? And he was like, I think waiting to see if I was going to lie or something like that. I was waiting to see if he was going to lie to my face. And he did. He did. Because they take it too far. Because they do that. Because they're lost in some kind of dreamland of nope. And I think that they think that if they show up bearing gifts, they're a Knight of Wands and a page trying to talk to the Hierophant about this Empress. Six of Cups, Ace of Coins. There it is. They're mad as fuck. So, a person who shits all over your boundaries and all over your trust and all over your everything. It doesn't matter if they're upset that you're upset. Robert Jenkins, what are you doing? You don't gotta time him out for putting up emojis. Only time people out for saying hurtful shit. People, we're not gonna censor folks here. Okay? People have a right to have a voice. My mods, all right? If they're not directly offending folks, there's no reason to time them out. So, anyways, but Ace of Cups. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're, okay. I really don't even want to read this energy anymore. All I know is that if you have recently told someone to fuck all the way off, they absolutely are not going to. They aren't going to do that. But I think that maybe they heard you. Gratitude, faith, inspiration. And it feels like they think, this masculine thinks that this connection is necessary. But it's not so black and white because, let's be clear, the connection probably is necessary. Absolutely, Big Horse. Big shout out to Staff Sergeant Big Horse. Is that you? Oh, you're a Staff Sergeant. Hey. What's up? Oh my God, I have a crush on Derek Big Horse. Do you have a big horse? Because I'm just saying. Big shout out. He's new here. Okay, have you ever seen Hocus Pocus? I'm absolutely Sarah Jessica Parker, and I will put you in a cage to play with the boys. Fun! Amok! Amok! I do like to ride horses. It's my favorite pastime. Recently had to put 3 horses out to pasture. That was a pain in the ass because they kept coming back. Colby, don't horse block me. He's a staff sergeant. That is hot. And let's be clear, once I start my chiropractic practice, a big focus is going to be on veterans and first responders because you guys deserve it. And also thank you for your service. Everybody fucking say that right now. Literally right now. This dude has been on 3 tours while we sat here and played with tarot cards. Say thank you. Have the gratitude, bitches. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm putting this twat back in the box because I don't care. Derek Big Horse. Oh my goodness. I named my son after you. That's halfway true. I have a son named Derek. D-E-R-E-K. Let us consult the WAD. What does the WAD have for us today? Let us just take some from the center. 6 of stupid cups. Excellent. This is later. Six of Cups might actually be relevant. Is everyone clear about what the WAD is? Okay. So I have thousands of tarot decks and sometimes they fall down because I do not keep the boxes. And I accumulated a very large stack of cards that were misplaced and it has become a tarot WAD. And we shall consult the WAD. I personally enjoy the WAD. I know. Me too. Woo! Oh, the... Damn, 3 major arcana. This might be at 8 o'clock. The High Priestess, Strength, the Hierophant. 8 of Rods, 10 of Rods. King of Wands. 8. 8 p.m. feels relevant. Ace of Cups. This is a King of Swords who is typically blocked off. They could be covered from head to toe in tattoos. They could be just stupid buff. All right, they are about it. I don't know what I just said just now. About what? They're gorgeous. All right, they could have one of those tank tops on, the dude tank tops where it used to be a t-shirt and then they ruin it by cutting off the sleeves. Why do you do that? Okay, don't even get me started on this. Remember the time I went off on men with their socks? Okay, we have better things to do. This one is, they don't say a whole lot. Their mouth is closed all the time. They could have perfect lips. But they, 8 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, okay, which is, you probably have big feels for this one. They are in your energy, all the way up in your energy. What do they want? Let's consult a different part of the wad. Let's dig deeper into the wad and see what happens. What do they want with their Page of Wands? 8 of Wands twice, bro. Just like that. That's how I play with boys. But this is the Lovers. I am yours and you are mine. And Ace of Cups again. That's Ace of Cups 3 times. There's something about this person showing up today specifically that you know several things when they reach out. 1, that they watch you. 2, that they pay attention to you. 3, that they can feel it when you need them. And that there's big love. It doesn't have to be, I mean, Ace of Cups is big love, but it feels more like there's feelings. And Ace of Wands twice. This person, like, turns into a werewolf under the new moon. And they're going to get you up. They're going to eat you. Ace of Pentacles. Again. 10 of Pentacles. The Star. You might have to crawl up a staircase. It could be a staircase that goes up and then stops and then goes up. You might bring a little bag of goodies, like a spend a night bag or some shit. Ace of Wands. But 6 of Cups and 9 of Cups. I think it's uncanny. The fact that this particular person is showing up right now on this day. It feels like that is wildly relevant or spiritual even, because you may have told Spirit, where the fuck are they? We talk about this on the moons. Where are you, Christmas? Right? And then it's like they hear it somehow. My point is that no matter how it goes down, he does want to eat you for dinner, like a snack. What's up, Pixie? You guys should see Pixie's wedding dress. I absolutely want to live vicariously through this bitch. It's gorgeous. The train, it goes on for days. The necklace goes down the back. I've already gotten into her with her twice, okay? She's not supposed to have her own choices for her wedding. Okay, this is my wedding that she's participating in, okay, and paying for. Top hats. Where's the top hats and the canes? Oh, I didn't know if I didn't ask if I should tell people that or not. My bad. Surprise, there's the news. Sorry. This person, okay, it's uncanny that they show up when they show up. Yeah, it's in October. Because it's like, and we were talking about in the moons, that's probably this, you called out for a shield, and your shield shows up. But the fact that it's them, the fact that they responded with the universe and behaved that way, it is, I mean, it's a huge deal to you, because you're like, all that fucking spiritual shit that I believe in is actually a thing. All right, what happens when you talk to them? Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, straight up, they think that you're going to ditch them. They think that you're going to say no. The Tower. Judgment. You're not going to say no to them? Who the fuck calls in a shield and then is like, nah, just wanted to see if you would show up. No, she wants them. Two of Cups. This is a past life person of yours. You lost them too soon. This could have been like some kind of like Viking past life or Roman whatever, where they were a soldier or a warrior or did, you know. A Viking is not an Viking is not actually a thing. The Vikings were like a whole subset of like several different countries, but their job was to go a Viking. A-V-I-K-I-N-G, a Viking, meaning to pillage and to get livestock and to go out and to do whatever and bring it back to the, I was going to say to the women, but a lot of times women went with them. But in a past life, you probably spent a lot of time waiting for this person. You had their heart, they had your heart, but there wasn't a togetherness because they were out a Viking doing the things that they do. But in this lifetime, that's not supposed to be the intention, but it looks like it's already started out like that. And they are working to close the gap. The Star. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I bet. So it really is just about togetherness, about meeting up, about seeing each other, about the fact, Nine of Cups, about the fact that you told your guides or the universe or your manifestation board or whoever you talk to when you have private thoughts. Where the fuck are they at though? And here they are. Three of Cups, the World, Justice, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This person might have hand tattoos, like all the way down on their hands. And you love it. You love it, you love it, you love it. The Emperor. Ace of Cups, Ace of Earth, Pentacles. We got that in the moons as well. Maybe there's just something being established here. You know, it wouldn't surprise. We talk a lot about how the feminine feels. She needed them. She wanted them to show up, particularly if they're a strong man that's blocked off all the time. They could have a jawline for days. Strength again. And so they're going to swallow their pride and try anyways. They don't know that you're going to say yes. This person thinks that you're probably going to yell at them or ask what the fuck they think they're doing, even talking to you or whatever, but that's not what's going to happen. She needs them. King of Bud, I bet. The Star. This is a single masculine. This is not someone that you're going to be dealing with third party anything with, hurt anymore. So what happens when you see this person? They could have big, giant gauged ears. And they could be a little bit bigger than you remember them. This dude could have his nails painted, which I love. And there's like an immediate embrace. As soon as you guys see each other. I heard it's always like that. Murph. What kind of bark was that? Sounded like a smoke alarm that needs batteries changed. Three of Cups, Page of Cups. Six of Cups. Ace of Cups. Stop. You guys are coming to each other like this. Coming right to each other with the intentions of being together. Ace of Pentacles. And they're a very grounded person. Murphy? Okay, so Murph, right? You know those little dew claws that dogs have? Their little claws right there. He will not let me cut it. That dog bites me. I have had a big, giant, burly-ass hillbilly take him with two hands like this and try to hold him so that I could clip his dew claws. Bit that dude, right? He won't have it. I tried to take him to PetSmart to have them clipped, and he lost his shit and pissed all over everything and like was violent, and they were like, sorry, leave with your beast. And I think he gets it caught on stuff. It curls all the way around. He's 11 years old, and it's never been cut because he won't let anybody. Murphy! Let me stop what I'm doing to check on the fucking heat log. Are you okay? Oh no! Are you a stuck boy? I'm live. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, no wonder he was barking. I have company. So I am going to take off and I will be back later. I don't know when. All right. I'm going to leave that there. Until next time, you have a good one. Bye.